Demon's Gate. Yo, what's up? It's someone that's no one, and welcome back to Deliriant Week. This report is coming from Eblis, off Earwood. When this happened, 2017, the drug used, Henbane, at a dose of 400 milligrams, the route administration, orally, gender, male, weight, 60 kilograms, age, 36, his prior experience, alcohol, and the setting, at home. Alright, happy Halloween, and welcome to the final episode in Deliriant Week. Now, I did plan for a few more episodes, but I'll just be honest, I put a ton on my plate, and I don't want to rush through everything. So expect some leftovers sometime next month. But a lot of you have requested this substance for this week, so here's a report of it. And that substance is Henbane. This substance is a part of the solanaceae family, the same family that the Tora belongs to. It contains a lot of the same alkaloids as the Tora, so you can expect a similar trip. But Eblis was actually just looking to use this medicinally, and was very cautious with the dosage and everything, but still ended up experiencing strong feelings of delirium. Even with a medicinal dose, this substance shows a strong potential for a powerful experience. I'm sure you'll enjoy this, so without further ado, let's dive right into this. Because I am passionate about medicinal plants, many times I pick my own herbs. Usually I don't use dangerous plants, but this time I wanted to make a tincture from Henbane. After I identified the plant correctly as being Hyocyamus Niger, because H. metiscus can have 5.2%, 30 times more than Niger, I picked some leaves and dried them for my future experiment. I wanted to use the plant medicinally in a regular, normal dosage. According to my books, it has been used between 100 and 600 milligrams of dried leaves. I knew that the tropane alkaloids can cause very unpleasant effects and even death in large doses. So I weighed a gram of plant and made a tea with 1 liter of water. The potency of H. Niger is somewhere between 0.05 to 0.15% of alkaloids. For every 100 milligrams of dried leaves, I could have as much as 0.15 total alkaloids. I knew that a therapeutic dose can be somewhere between 0.4 to 0.6, so I thought I was safe. Start. I drank 100 milliliters of tea, 100 milligrams dried plant, to test the potency. 20 minutes later, I start to feel relaxed and a bit euphoric. Somehow sexually aroused and sleepy, but nothing different from a normal drowsiness or relaxation. My blood pressure was 122/80. Pulse 67. 1 hour, 20 minutes in. 1 hour later, I drink again 100 milliliters of tea. After 30 minutes, I feel something different in my perception. A difficulty in watching my thoughts. My focus is on the external world. It is a little difficult to feel emotions. It's something weird. For example, when I imagine happiness, I can feel it too. I am imagining, but I am not feeling like usual, so it's definitely making me numb. I feel the same nicotine buzz. My blood pressure is 125/85. Pulse 71. 20 minutes later, I start to feel my emotions again. I am still sleepy and relaxed. 3 hours in. I drink again 100 milliliters of tea. 10 minutes later, I feel I'm a little bit drunk. I can walk properly, but I feel like I am a little slow. 25 minutes later, I feel dizzy, drunk, sleepy, and slightly paranoid. Fear of losing control and dry mouth, but not so much. Blood pressure 125/70. Pulse 76. I think fear is there just because I am paranoid about losing control, but I'm not sure. 4 hours, 35 minutes in. I drink another 100 milliliters of tea. 10 minutes later, I feel obvious sedation. I feel like drunk, but not euphoric. Just drunk, and something is pushing me back on the bed. 2 hours later, I am back to normal, but I am still relaxed and a bit tired. So far so good. Nothing unusual. I felt a buzz after the first dose, but only for 30 minutes maybe. After that, just sedation and relaxation, but mild. But the side effects appeared in the nighttime. I thought I am back to normal. Just my imagination, I guess. I tried to sleep because I was feeling very sleepy, and I said, okay, let's go to sleep. After 30 minutes, I felt restless and I woke up. I managed somehow to sleep, and I woke up again with a mix. I experienced intense fear for 10 seconds or so, and it was obvious I was not awake completely. I felt like I was having a nightmare, and I was helpless. No clarity, no willpower to get over. I watched the time I was sleeping since, 25 minutes ago, and I felt like I slept for a couple hours. I went in the kitchen. I drank a glass of water, and I came back to bed. I managed to sleep again. After some time again, a night terror, more intense than the first. This time I saw something on my wall, although it was dark in my room. The wall seemed illuminated, and I saw a couple of small spheres rotating on the wall. They appeared like they were made out of smoke. This image lasted only for a second or two until I was again on my feet, trying to control my fast breathing and my heartbeat. Again, normal but restless, thinking why the hell I did this experiment. I fell asleep for a short time and had another night terror and some hallucinations with it. I slept again, and I remember I woke up all night, but I was more and more sleepy, and I can't remember how many times I woke up having this feeling of intense fear. In the morning I felt tired. I wasn't hungry, or I just couldn't eat. I felt depressed, and somehow not myself. Fear of losing my mind was present. I was still psychotic and thinking how stupid can I be to try this. I went shopping to distract my mind. I started to feel better after some time. I came back home and drank a glass of milk. Now in the nighttime, when I'm writing this, I feel normal or almost normal. I knew that the Torah and others can cause psychosis, hallucinations, and terror, but I never imagined that after a normal dose used by doctors, this shit can happen. I drank 400 milliliters of tea, so if the information is right, I had only 0.6 milligrams of alkaloids, and I still experienced hell. I will never try this plant. It's not worth it. I could drink a beer or two and still feel a better buzz than this shit. I know that I will never do it again. It's better to be healthy and clear. Don't play with this poison.